The controversial provision known as the nonprofit killer has been removed from a large tax bill currently advancing in the U.S. House of Representatives. This measure, backed by President Donald Trump, would have allowed the executive branch to revoke the tax-exempt status of nonprofits it deems supportive of terrorism. Critics had warned that the provision could be misused to target groups, especially NGOs supporting Palestinian rights. ACC to Al Jazeera, the reason for the provision's removal remains unclear, and experts caution it could still reappear before the House's final vote later this week. Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson's office did not respond to requests for comment. With a narrow Republican majority, party leaders face pressure to avoid controversial issues that could threaten the bill's passage. Kia Hamadanki of the American Civil Liberties Union suggested the measure might have been dropped to avoid procedural rejection by the Senate parliamentarian or to prevent further controversy. Rights groups have condemned the provision, calling it a threat to free speech and due process. The measure would have empowered the Secretary of State to label NGOs as terrorist supporters without disclosing reasons if deemed a national security risk. Although the NGOs could challenge the designation in court, losing tax-exempt status, even temporarily, could severely harm smaller nonprofits, including prompting banks to close their accounts. The measure was part of a broader crackdown by the Trump administration on Palestinian rights advocates, with reports of revoked student visas for supporters accused of terrorism ties, despite no criminal charges. Advocacy groups argue the bill aims to silence dissent, especially from Muslim, Palestinian, and civil rights organizations.